Friday. This was put out 8 hours ago. Today's the 9th of February 2024. Oh my, how time flies so quickly. And we have Mr. Geoff Castellucci doing what? Wicked Game, one of my favorite songs by one of my favorite artists. Interestingly enough, when this song first came out, and it really gave Chris Isaak his burst onto the scene. Oh, she's going to hate me for saying this. Sister, I love you so much. But she was all goo-goo about him and about that song. And I was a teenager, a young teenager. And I'm like, right? Well, as I grew older and I would say probably in my late 20s, early 30s, I found an appreciation for it. And then I started listening to more of his music. And I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Chris Isaak is awesome. Totally awesome. And so now here we are in 2024 with an awesome low bass singer, Geoff Castellucci. And he is going to be covering this song. This is off of his YouTube channel, Geoff Castellucci. So you can always find it there. And if you look in the description box below, you can find Chords and Notes merch, ways to support this channel. The most important thing you can do is subscribe, like, and share. Grows the channel, shows that you love me and what we do here. And it also gets him more exposure. Any of the artists. It's just an algorithm thing. So, you want some songs reacted to? You want something specific? I can do that for you. Because of my time as a truck driver, I don't have a lot of time here to do this. But the more I do this, with the more donations, requests, and patrons that are coming on board, that's the way to get your song requests made, and that gives me more time. Figure it out. You'll figure it out. Anyways, here we go. It's going to get low, and the neighbors are just going to have to get used to it.
The world was on fire, no one could save me but you.
Okay, that's really low. So I have to, holy cow. Did you hear that rattle the speaker? I'm going to have to drop the bass. Oh my God.
The world was on fire.
What?
No one could save me but you. Strange what desire will make foolish people do. And I never dreamed that I'd meet somebody like you.
That is.
And I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. No, I don't wanna fall in love with you.
Holy cow.
With you. What a wicked game you play to make me feel this way.
everything's so bassy with him. Even the music. Oh my God.
Strange what desire will make foolish people do. I never dreamed that I'd love
Nice.
somebody like you.
Nice.
I never dreamed that I'd love somebody like you. No, I don't wanna fall in love. 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 No,
That's really beautiful. This part.
no, I don't wanna fall in love with you. Nobody loves no one. Hey y'all, Geoff here. Just wanted to say thank you so much for watching and subscribing. Y'all are the absolute best. Speaking of best, huge shout out to everyone over at Patreon who make these videos possible, but especially Huldra Draco, Mythos Myths, Temma Krempley, Helen Anderson, Diane Holland, Sarah O, Lori Templeman, Laura Mueller, Debbie Goodling, Jordy S, A.M. Person, Angie Woolard, Carl and Melanie Thomas, Asa M. Lagnishal and Dorothy Brune, and Debs Badger. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you soon.
All right, awesome. Look at that. That's gorgeous. That really is. So yeah, there's so much more material of his that I have to continue to listen to. In fact, I actually kind of prefer his solo stuff. His work with voice play is cool. Obviously, voice play is cool. I've done quite a few reactions of theirs, but there's something about his voice itself that is so intriguing to me, and I think it has to do with obviously the incredible range that he has. And boy, that low bass was just incredible. But I love when he sings in the higher register of his range. I think he's got such a good tone quality in his voice, especially there. For me, that's my own personal preference. It's amazing to hear what the human voice can do in the hands of a professional, if you know what I mean, with such care. Now, of course, this song is sort of one of those melancholy, depressive love songs. Naturally, the way that Chris Isaak wrote it, and I was trying to listen to how Geoff was approaching it. First of all, the piano was a nice treatment. It just a nice accompaniment. And then, of course, a little bit of that electronica drums, which was all right. I mean, they have their place, but it was good. But I think about how, like, the subject matter of the song was depressing. And when you think of depressing, you feel how low that you can get. And I was thinking there's a connection there with how he was singing so low to kind of emphasize that deep depressive feeling that we're, it made sense to me for him to do it that low, even though it rattled the entire apartment building, and all of my neighbors just went running out the door screaming, "Oh my God, the roof is coming down." I'm kidding. Kidding. But absolutely just, it was cool, man. It really was. And no, there's the inevitable put headphones on. No, 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 especially with this. Okay, I had to change the lighting here. You see the lighting is kind of a little darker than usual. With the migraines, with the headaches, that sort of stuff, the sounds and the lights will trigger. And so even this sitting so close to the speakers was living on the edge. It was fine. It was good enough for me. So, but I have to put up the rattling because everything he does is so low. You know, just reverberates through everything. But that's part of what makes it memorable. That's part of what makes it him. We're talking about the artistic touch to this song, and I think it was appropriate. I don't think I would change anything. Um, I don't know. Maybe it. I do think it could have used something else. Just a splash more of something, but I can't put my finger on it. I have to think about that one because it was missing something. I don't know, but it was great, nonetheless. It was Geoff being Geoff and bringing us to the lowest lows and the highest highs and everywhere in between. So there you have it. Thank you for coming over and joining me and joining and joining me. The sofa is always a warm and welcome place for you to sit and enjoy music with me. I appreciate it. God bless you guys. Jesus loves you. I will talk to you later.